Hello, and welcome to beatingdyslexia.com. In this video, I'm going to be introducing the memory improvement techniques in this section. I'm going to give you a quick overview of each of them and explain why they may be of benefit to you. These memory techniques can help you with so many things in your life. For example, they can improve your ability to remember information for exams or tests. They can help you with personal organisation in your day-to-day life. And of course, improve your ability to spell. You'll find a link to each of the techniques in order in the link list directly below this video. Now, these techniques are so effective because they are a reflection of how our memories work. They show you the best ways to use your memory. But to get the most out of these techniques, it's important to understand that the two main principles of memory are imagination and association. Okay, let's get started then. Our first memory technique is titled How to Remember a Long List of Items. Now, this is a good one to start with, as it clearly introduces how imagination and association are the fundamental principles of memory. This technique is about creating a chain by making up a story that involves all the items on the list. You use your imagination in a crazy and weird way to make each item distinctive. As you do, you join each one to the next by association. You could say you create each piece of the chain using your imagination and link them all together by association. If this is done correctly, the chain can be as long as you want. So click number 1 on the link list below for how to remember a long list of items. Now, the next memory technique in this section is the obviously titled How to Remember a Large Amount of Information. This one expands on the principles introduced in the first technique. Again, you use crazy imagination to make each cue distinctive and join them all together by association. However, in this memory technique, all the cues are put into a logical order in a specific location. This means you can remember a greater amount of more complex information. So click number 2 on the link list below for how to remember a large amount of information. These two techniques that I've just introduced are fun, useful, and most importantly, great for introducing the fundamental principles of memory, imagination, and association. Now, I know I keep banging on about these principles, but if you understand how your memory works, you can get more out of it and adapt these techniques to suit your needs. Okay, moving on then. Now, if you're like me, you may have a problem remembering names. I used to forget people's names all the time when they were first introduced to me. Now, this was annoying, and it made me feel like I was being rude and ignorant. But by using the principles of memory and a bit of practice, I soon sorted the problem out. So click number 3 in the link list below for how to remember names. Finally then, this section wouldn't be complete if we didn't look at the various ways you can use your memory to improve your ability to spell. Now I promise, with practice and perseverance, there is no word you won't be able to spell. So click number 4 on the link list below. How to spell any word. Okay, to sum up then, I hope you find the information in this section useful. Since I've been using these tips and techniques, I find everything from remembering names to spelling weird words, like for example the word weird, so much easier to do. But like I've said before, these tips and techniques are not magic. They are so effective because they are a reflection of how our memories work. If you understand the fundamental principles, you will be able to get so much more out of your memory.